Hello students, hope you are doing good, and in today's video we are going to clear our UGC NET in first attempt, because today in this video I have bring all the important writers that UGC thinks that it is the major writer, and they frame questions based on date of birth as well as years of publication. So I am here, get ready. You can have a notepad or you can note it down. Or most important thing that you have to remember, if you want this PDF, you can join my Telegram channel. The Telegram channel description, it is in my bio. You can see it is in my description. So without any wasting our time, so let's start. So I have mentioned writers here, I have mentioned important works as well as the publication date. Okay, so I hope you are clear with it. So now let's see each one. So we have Geoffrey Chaucer. So I have mentioned 5 important works that can be asked. You have to arrange the chronological order. So you can see the publication year. Okay, so Canterbury Test, it is published from 1387 to 1400. Okay, so this last one is the important, you have to remember this one. So we have all the 5 works I have mentioned it. Okay, so this Geoffrey Chaucer you can see on my screen. Okay, House of Frame, Parliament of Fowls, it is published in 1882. Okay, so you can clearly see, now you get the point. Now I have mentioned all the important writers in this PDF. So now we have William Lingland, Pierce Plowman. So it is publication between 360 to 870. Okay, so now we have in this series John Grover. I have mentioned all the important works. You can see all the publication date, and as well as I have mentioned Thomas Maroli. And you know, the most important part of this PDF is that it is on age wise. So here what we can see, we see simply writers from the age of Chaucer. When we move downwards, then we will see Renaissance period. So here you can see Renaissance period, then important writers, important works, publication years. So you don't have to worry इधर विकिपीडिया से लिख रहे हैं, आप नोट्स बना रहे हैं, सब कुछ मैंने इस PDF में प्रोवाइड कर दिया है, हर एक चीज. So now let's see that we have William Shakespeare. So we have I have mentioned more important work, and I have left space here, so you can have the print out of it, and if you find that some more work, you can write it down here and the publication here. So this work, it is called smart strategy. So you have to study like this. Okay, so if you want to clear the UGC examination in your first attempt, as I have done it, so we have Hamlet, it is published in 1601. We have Macbeth, it is published in 1606. We have Othello, it is published in 1603, and King Lear in 1606. Romeo and Juliet 1597. And let's talk about when was William Shakespeare was born. So he was born in 1564. Okay, so I have mentioned it here, but you can, I will also add this thing in this PDF, so you will have all the date of births, but I have done it, I will show you. So I have mentioned all the writers, you can see clearly on my screen. I have mentioned Renaissance period. Okay, then after Renaissance I have covered all the important writers. You can see I have covered William Shakespeare, as well as I have covered Edmund Spenser, I have covered Christopher Marlowe, I have covered Philip Sidney, Ben Jonson, and you can see all the important works here. Okay, so let's see Philip Sidney, very important work. Aristotle and Stella, it is published in 1591, as you can see on my screen. We have Arcadia, very important, is original publication date is 19, but there is one more revised, so I have also mentioned that also in this PDF. Then we have Ben Jonson, Every Man in His Humour, Walpole, The Alchemist. All publication date is only one place, you don't have to worry either and either. Okay, so now let's move to, I have mentioned all the important writers. Okay, so you can see I will share this PDF. If you want this PDF, you can just join my Telegram channel, and there you will got this period. So all the writers. Now let's move to the new classical period. So all the writers I have mentioned in of new classical period. So first of all we have John Milton, Paradise Lost, very important work, 1667. Paradise Regained, 1671. Samsung Agnostics, 1671 आर्कोपेजिटिका, 1644 बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस बने हुए हैं ऑलरेडी। देन वी विल हैव जॉन ड्राइडन, अलेक्जेंडर पोप, जोनाथन स्विफ्ट, सैमुअल पेप्स की जो ये डायरी है बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, इसकी पब्लिकेशन के हिसाब से बहुत बार पूछी गई। तो इट इज़ पब्लिश्ड बिटवीन 1662 1669 और ये रिटर्न है इस पीरियड टाइम पीरियड में। और अगर इफ़ आई टॉक अबाउट द पब्लिकेशन डेट देन इट इज़ पब्लिश्ड इनके मरने के बाद बहुत समय बाद 1825 में, और इसमें बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट इवेंट्स का हमें मेंशन मिलता है। दैट इज़ द रीजन व्हाई इट इज़ सो important. Samuel Pepys is really very important. Okay, so friends, I hope this video will work you, so you can join my Telegram channel, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel where I am bringing very easy content that will help you a lot in your preparation. So you can see how well I have prepared this. Now I have mentioned all this, you can see I have mentioned the Daniel Defoe, I have mentioned Joseph Addison, all the books. For example, Robinson Crusoe, when it is published in 1719. If I talk about the Spectator cover, it is published with the Stele and 1711 to 1712. You don't have to worry कि कहाँ मिलेगा, सब कुछ एक जगह पे नहीं मिलता है, because in this channel I am going to provide you everything that you need to crack this examination. So please subscribe to my channel. Okay, now let's see. I have mentioned the Romantic period, all the writers: William Wordsworth, Samuel Taylor Coleridge, Lord Byron, P.V. Shelley, John Keats, all works are mentioned here. William Blake. Okay, then we know after Victorian period after Romantic period what we have? We have Victorian period. Okay, so I have mentioned the Victorian period writers. I have mentioned Charles Dickens. I have mentioned Alfred Lord Tennyson. Okay, so you can also have the date of birth column here, so you can do it. Okay, I have mentioned it. Let me show. Let me go. सो देखिए अब यहाँ पे मैंने इंडियन लिटरेचर राइटर्स को जैसे प्रिपेयर किया है: राइटर्स, डेट ऑफ बर्थ, मेजर वर्क्स, डेट ऑफ पब्लिकेशन. सो दिस इज द वे टू स्टडी स्मार्ट. ओके, सो यू हैव टू डू दिस थिंग. सो फॉर एग्जांपल, रविन्द्रनाथ टैगोर इज देयर. ही इज born on 7th May 1861 and very famous work Gitanjali. When it is published, Gitanjali is published in 1910. It is in Bengali language, and in 1912 it is in English language. Okay, then we have this Bankim चंद्र चटर्जी इज बॉर्न इन 1838 एंड 61. आप देख सकते हैं बंकिम चटर्जी कितने बड़े थे रविन्द्रनाथ टैगोर से ना. वी हैव श्री अरबिंदो. इट इज द डेट ऑफ बर्थ. फेमस वर्क सावित्री, व्हेन इट इज पब्लिश्ड 1950. ओके, सरोजनी नायडू, मुल्क राज आनंद, एंड these three are called as trio है ना. मुल्क राज आनंद की कौन कौन सी वर्क बहुत ज़्यादा फेमस है? अनटचेबल, कुली, टू लीव्स एंड द बर्ड. आई हैव मेंशन द पब्लिकेशन डेट 1950, 1935, 1936, 97. तीनों लाइन से है ना, आपको मिल गई. आर के नारायण, आज़ादी के बाद कौन सी, 1947 के बाद कौन सी पब्लिश हुई? द गाइड. सो यू कैन ऐड मोर नोट्स इन दिस PDF. सो दिस PDF इज रियली वेरी हेल्पफुल टू यू. इफ यू वांट दिस PDF, I will share to you. Just you have to join my Telegram channel. You have to share this video with your friends who is preparing for UGC NET, because after getting this all PDF which I have with me will definitely crack your examination. And also I have all tried to do it. A part 2 is there, modern and contemporary writers, जो अभी हमारे साथ है ना contemporary में, जैसे we have Salman Rushdie, Amitabh Ghosh, Vikram Seth. You can see all the date of birth here. Okay, and all the important works. You can have more important ones. I just share this PDF, so because I want to tell you how to study smart. Okay, so this is the way you have to do. I have mentioned it. Okay, you can see if you want to see some modern writers. I have mentioned after Victorian period what age we have modern period. So modern period, T.S. Eliot, all works I have mentioned. You can add more here. Okay, so the love songs of J. Alfred Prufrock 1915, The Hollow Man 1925. I have mentioned everything, so you don't have to worry about anything. Just you have to join my Telegram channel, as well as you have to subscribe my YouTube चैनल. एंड आई थिंक आप लोगों ने UGC NET के फॉर्म को फिल कर दिया है, और फॉर्म सभी आउट हैं. आप जाके फिल कर दीजिए फॉर्म को, एंड वी विल डेफिनेटली क्रैक दिस टाइम, एंड एवरीथिंग यू विल गेट फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. देयर इज़ नो चार्ज ऑफ इट, बिकॉज आई डोंट वांट एनी पे फ्रॉम you guys. Okay, so W.V. Yeats I have mentioned, D.H. Lawrence, Ezra Pound, E.M. Foster, all the works. A Room with a View 1908, everything is there. Okay, Joseph Conrad is there है ना. all the major works, for example Lord Jim से बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन आते हैं, which is published in 1900. So you can see here publication dates. Okay, but you are not seeing the date of birth, so you can write it down. You can also do, I can already tell you strategy. आपको थोड़ी सी मेहनत तो करनी पड़ेगी ना. So you can have all these thing Okay, so I hope you like this video. This is very helpful and this is really very good strategy to study for UGC net. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for joining today. I will have this kind of short videos where I will explain my PDF, how to study them and how can you crack the examination. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.